So if you are on Chromebook and you're looking at the instructions, we are now on step 4. So step 4 is putting the right sides of your fabric together. And you might be thinking, what does that even mean? So I'm going to go ahead and do it with my 11 by 13 piece. So like I said earlier, this side of the fabric, you can definitely tell this piece of fabric, the front from the back. So the front is the more vibrant colors. The back you can see is a more faded. So when I say the right pieces of your fabric, that means the ones that are going to go on the outside, the ones that are really pretty and vibrant with color, not the ones that are more muted and should go on the inside. So you say, I want to put the right sides of my fabric together. So you want to do it this way. So you want to turn it, I mean, basically you want to turn it inside out. Okay, and you're going to sew along the top of, sorry, this little orange hair. You're going to sew along the top. So now is the time you have to figure out which way is the top. Now we know that it needs to be 13 inches long and 11 inches wide. So that's why I have it like this. You don't want to make this the top of your Chromebook, or else it's not going to fit or it's going to go sideways. So the 11 inches, so pick which side's the top. So if you think, okay, this is the top, you're going to want to sew it 1/4 of an inch just right across the top. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that. So we have our right sides together. And again, you can be particular. We're doing 1/4 of an inch because we want to give ourselves just a little bit of a seam. And if you're like me, you can think, it's not matching up perfectly, and that's okay. We will get it matched up perfectly. Some of it is because I didn't iron it. So again, it's always wise to iron your fabric first so that it gets all the wrinkles out. So you see there's some wrinkles over here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sew 1/4 of an inch up top here. Now when we get to this big one, all right, hold on, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna push pause, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sew 1/4 of an inch on this fabric. Right sides of my fabric are together, and then I'll be back.